Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'll be showing you today how to get PCSX2 onto your computer for you to be able to play any PS2 game you want. I will also show you two links for a bunch of games. It might not have every game, but a lot of games are available. It tells you the download size. You just click on it, it starts downloading right away. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first link is the link to the PCSX2 official website. We're going to download the standalone installer. I already have it downloaded here, but I'll just redo it for you guys. So we're going to download that bad boy. Sorry, I live in the rural area, so my internet is really terrible. And it makes me cry every time. Alright, so when that's ready, click on that. Normal installation, next. Yes, next, install. Because I had an old one, it's going to redo it, finish. It's going to pop up here. This is your language, so if you have other preferred language, for me it's English, so I'm going to go ahead. All this is fine. Now here is where we select the BIOS, so it's telling us this is where the BIOS is, like where the it'll pull from. So we're going to open that into Explorer. This is empty. Now this is when we need the second link. We're going to go into ROMs Mania, click download, click here, it's going to download. Once that's done, we're going to open this, we're going to copy all of this. We're going to go back to this folder. This is our BIOS folder here. It's telling us where it's going to pull it from. We're going to copy that to there. Close these guys now. Bring up the PCSX2 again. Refresh list. Now if you do have other versions that you want to play, every time you would have to kind of go back in here and reconfigure. But for myself, most of the games I find are USA. And on this list, they're all USA so far that I've seen. So I'm going to click that. We're going to hit finish. It's going to load, and that's pretty much it. Now if you do have your own games, you can just plug it into your CD, DVD drive, and you would click on the top here, see DVD, you would hit plug in, and from there you could actually run the game and just hit boot. You can do full boot or fast boot. Full boot is basically the full traditional emulating a PlayStation 2, turning on, going into the game, etc. If you do the fast boot, it just goes right to the game. Now for myself, because I've downloaded games here, I'm going to show you how to do when you download. So you have the ISO, you go to your ISO selector, you hit browse. I already have a spot where I have my games downloaded, and then you would just pick a game. So yeah, if you go to these two websites here, you can click any game. You just click on it and it immediately starts downloading. On the side to the right here, you can see where the size is and how big the file. So let's say I've already done that, and like I just showed you before, I have it in a file. I would just go here, browse, and let's click on a random game here. Any day now. Oh yeah, sorry, boot fast. You always have to hit boot, I always forget that. And yeah, it booted. Now before I started it, I already had my my controller plugged in. That's really loud. Just making it random. As you can see, it hasn't formatted the memory yet, so it'll just tell you automatically just format. And the top here it just shows you. So yeah, that's everything to it really. If you have any other problems, you can, there's a lot of other videos out there. games don't run to the full capability. It might just be your system. It's not, strong enough to process it. But other times there are some games that are glitchy, and yeah, there's a lot of people out there that'll help you with those issues. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you get started into the fascinating emulator world and get all your games that you loved playing as a kid up and running again, and also looking way better than they did on a PlayStation. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Take care.